Hey y'all, I'm Moose. Welcome to my art journey and my live stream. I'm so glad you could be here with me today. Let's check the chat and see who's here. Okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. Hello, chat. Linda, hey. Thank you for being here. Deirdre's here. Hey, Deirdre. And Jane. Christina Welch. And Doris is here. Give it up for my moderator, Doris. Claps in the chat for Doris. I'm sure Shannon's on her way. And who else do I see? I see Nathan is here. Hey, Nathan. And Larry is here. I'm assuming Angie as well. They're watching from the beach. Sippy, sippy. And Brian is here. Give it up in the chat for Brian, my moderator, Brian. And Linda Sariani or Sophia Loren. Tomo's here. Hey, Tomo.
Hey, Tomo.
And who else do I see? I see a lot of the same people saying hi in the chat. Shannon's here. Give it up in the chat for Shannon. Woo! Shannon's here. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. And thank you for being here with me today. Today, I am going to introduce to you the newest member of the Flowing Canvas. May I present to you Monroe, the gnome. Isn't he cute? He's got a little mushroom with a pink cap and his little mustache. And he's got a little nose in here too. Look at his little nose, isn't it cute? And an M on his hat. I got this from Shannon. Shannon has been so sweet, and she's doing a giveaway for her mushrooms. And I said, you need to do a gnome. So she did a gnome and sent it to me. So I named him Old Monroe. That's not all she sent me. She also sent me this beautiful magnet. Isn't that gorgeous? That she made. It's resin. Gorgeous. And this cute little tray made of, I think it's made of clay. Is that right, Shannon? And she's painted it, and the bottom is this iridescent purple. It's so pretty. Cute. And then I got, I'm assuming, Shannon, these are coasters. I love them. They'll come in so handy. If I can get Deb to use them. And then the best of all, I got a card from Justine. Yay! Sweet Justine. Thank you so much. Okay, let me put Old Monroe back where he belongs. What are you giggling about over there? Oh, they're yarmulkes for the gnome. Let me put these over here where they won't get paint on them. And why don't we do some show and tell? I have lots to show you today. So let's start with the videos from this week. And they are, first off, this gorgeous, passionate drama. A little bit of glare, but oh, so dramatic in this piece. I love it. Justine's here. Hey, Justine. Thank you for my card, Justine. I love it. But this was video number 631. And then we had 632, which was my animal print flower. And I love the way this looks like. It has a whole bunch of eyes in it. So there's all kinds of critters looking at you. That's what Mel Firestone said in the comments. I think it looks cool. And then we had the two pours that Connor and I did with the Kiss Split cup. We had his pour that he used what was left in the cup. And I think it came out gorgeous. He poured it into a triangle and then tilted it. And I think he played with the airbrush a little bit on here. He loved using that airbrush. And then I did the feather and had a critter crawl through it. So it's got these funny little feet lines in it. I don't know what I'll do about that, but I do love it. Look at the shimmer on it. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's put this back over there and get the next batch. From our live last week, we did these. I did this airbrushed flower that I spun out and is now just this explosion of teal and purple and gold. And it is so gorgeous. And first I did this one with the split cup. Check this out. Look at that shine. Now this is just the paint has dried. This is nothing added to it. Look at that. Gorgeous. If you like teal and purple, like I do. There's that one. And then our speed round was this little beauty. Was a flip cup, I think. Cute little triangle for the speed round. And it really looks cool on top of this. I don't think I'll do that because I really like the way the center of this looks. Okay, and then I have 3 more I want to show you. They are over on the other side. I want to show you what Connor's airbrushed flower looks like resined. Look at that. It is spectacular. The color is so much more vibrant than it is on camera. Got that glare. Oh, cover up the glare. But I think for his very first attempt at an airbrush, this is magnificent. And this was done with the Deco Art Enchanted Iridescent Top Coat. And then I resined this piece. And oh, it looks so good resined, doesn't it? So beautiful. And one more. And then we'll get to painting. But I'm really happy with this piece, and I wanted to share it with you. So this was an old pour that I did that I embellished when I resined it. So it's a, I don't know if you can see her. Can you see the queen bee, fairy goddess of the fairies? There's her hat, her crown, and that's her eye. And this is her wing. There's her arms and her legs. She's so pretty. And then the red glass and the yellow glass put on here as well. I'm very happy with her. What do you guys think? Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Le Chat Bouteille. Thank you, Nathan. You can see her, Shannon. Yay. Hey, Tomo. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you. I worked hard on that resin finish on yours. I wanted it to be as pristine as I could possibly get it. Thank you, Justine.
Brian wants to know what kind of resin you're using.
Oh, what kind of resin am I using? I am using KS resin. I like KS. I really like Total Boat because it's very thin and doesn't get a whole lot of bubbles in it, but it's a little bit more expensive. So with me kind of playing around with my crushed glass and stuff, I want to use one that's not as expensive. It's still expensive, but it's not as expensive. So KS resin, love it. And I think I have a discount code in the description down below for 5% off, I think it is. Check that out. Okay, I'm going to put on some gloves and struggle cam. Thank you, honey. And it's a struggle today because it's warm in the studio. My hands must be warm because this is, look at this. Okay, what's going on here? What did you do to my gloves? Oh, I can't get it on. Come on. This is ridiculous. Did you spray adhesive on the inside? Oh, come on. Okay, that's good enough. Usually I don't like to blow into it because it puts the hot breath down in there and moisture and oh my goodness.
You're holding your mouth wrong.
I'm holding my mouth wrong. That's it. I'm going to rip the glove if it doesn't come on. Come on, glove. One more little good pull ought to do it. There. I don't feel like I'll ever get them off. And it's just going to get warmer. Yes, we're supposed to be up in the upper 90s. So speaking of that, temperature being in the upper 90s here is quite hot. And if it gets too hot in the studio, I won't be able to stream. So just a heads up that I might not be able to stream next weekend, but I will let you know through my community tab whether or not we're going to stream. So, Australia's freezing. Really?
It's winter.
Oh, yeah, it is winter over there. Hail, Jeff B. Nice to see you. Linda's giggling. Use my airbrush. Was that for the gloves, Jeff? Use my airbrush. Felt like it was 105 earlier today. Wow. I'm worried about you chickens too, Shannon. Okay. Let's do some painting. Let's cover up my chat. I have a 12 by 12 inch canvas here. Level 2 gallery wrap. Look at there. I put it in a good spot, didn't I? Okay.
A+.
What are we going to play with today on this canvas, you ask? Well, first of all, I'm going to show you, overhead please. This is our color palette for today. So it's my Peacock palette, which is this right here with the green. And then I've got some piggies mixed up here. Everything is mixed with the mix. I've got some silver here. Several of these are custom colors. I will go over that as I put them down or pour them. What I'm going to do is use my spouted cup here. Oh, Doris, honey, how much paint do I need for a 12 by 12? I was in the middle of calculating it when I got sidetracked. So, because I've got ounces marked on here. I got this from the Dollar Tree. So, it's got a screw on top. I like that. Christina says 6 ounces. Okay. Hey, Susan. Hey, Mona. Where's my 6? There's my 6 ounces right there. So, I only need 6 ounces of paint. I'm going to pour out of this. And you'll see in a minute what we're going to do with that. So, first we want what's going to come out last. So, I want that to be this TLP Twinkle. And I'm going to turn this around like this. So we'll put some Twinkle in here. And this little piggy. And then we will put some Twilight. Nice pink color. I'm just going to pour the rest of this in here. And then we have some Constellation. And let's see, then I want to add some silver. This is Deco Art Dazzling Metallics Shimmering Silver. I don't know if that'll be enough for what I'm doing. I'll put some more in. There we go. And then, let's see, I have some custom colors here that actually have silicone in them, so we're going to get some cells. Let's put in this Table Scrapings blue. Kind of a blue-gray. I'm going to put it all in there because it's almost empty. Okay. And where are we at on our marker? We're almost at the 6 ounce mark, and I've got a lot of paint still left to put in here, so we'll do smaller layers. I'm going to put in some Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. And some Deco Art Dazzling Metallics Peacock Pearl. Because I just love this color. And I'm going to add some Folk Art Color Shift Aqua Flash. I'm going to have more than 6 ounces of paint, but that's okay. So I want to add this. This is my custom emerald that I made with Arteza Phthalo Green, and Folk Art Color Shift Emerald Flash. And it has a beautiful shimmer to it. Let's see. Where are we at? We're almost at 8 ounces. We'll pour this and see what happens. So I'm going to put the lid back on it. Okay. Then we've got to put down a base coat. Let me get my paints out of the way. So I have some Sargent Art Titanium White. In my great big bottle. It doesn't have to be a thick base coat for what I'm doing. I still haven't told y'all what I'm doing. It's a secret for the moment. It'll be our secret. Shall I tell y'all the secret? I think I should tell you the secret. We're gonna do a spiky ball pour today. Shh, don't tell. Okay, so I just want a nice smooth coat. Get a paper towel. Okay, pop these bubbles. Don't know what that is. Okay, it moves. There's my tweezers. There we go. All right, now let's find our center with our piece of string. Oops. Corner to corner, give it a little wiggle. Corner to corner, with a little wiggle. And there's our center. Here's my new spiky ball. I got a new one. Woo! Okay, there's the hole. Stop my spinner from moving. And now let's pour. Hey, Joy E. Hey, Shelly. Okay, here we go. Oh, I want to start with some white. Sorry. Let's get the ball rolling with a little bit of white. Okay. Now, where's my green? There's my green. Ooh, clumps. Looks like my Amsterdam permanent blue violet is taking over. It's bossy. Not getting the patterns that I'd hoped. So I'm gonna finish pouring this out. I could have swore I did this with the spiky ball once before and it turned out really well.
Maybe drop paint on the ball.
Maybe I need dried paint on the ball. I mean, there's some really cool patterns in here. Y'all just can't see them because they're so small. Okay. Put that right there. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to spin this out and make it into a base for something. Some beautiful color. It just all looks purple. And I even have a bucket for my spiky ball to float in, since it won't sink. Okay, well, it's very pretty up close. Lots of color. We're gonna spin it. This corner. Okay, yes, that's right. We had silicone in this. We need to torch this. Okay. Didn't get that corner either. Missed that corner too. We'll come around here and I'll fill you up. There we go. Okay, so those of you who use silicone, how do you or what do you do to correct where it comes up on the sides and it just shows the canvas? Bam, Shannon says. Thank you, Shannon. I'm going to torch this, see what happens. Measles. I should have torched it before I spun it. I see a really cool flower in this. Let me turn this around and see if... I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is the center and it kind of flows out. Almost like a dandelion. What paint is in my base? My base is just the Sargent Art Titanium White mixed with the mix, because everything's mixed with the mix today. Well, for this painting, it's mixed with the mix. I'm going to use Floetrol in my next painting. So this is the only thing that I really don't like about Floetrol is this. Y'all can't see that. Forward camera? Yeah. those cells right there that are popping up on the side, they're on this side too, and they're showing the canvas. Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice.
Spin it more, or would that help?
If I spun it more, it would accentuate those. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Doris. I know Artist Loft does it, but I don't think you can fix it. The white base should have covered the canvas. Oh, okay. I didn't cover my I didn't cover my sides. That's what it was. Thank you, Christina. I didn't cover my sides. Okay. Now I know. So, shall I leave this like it is, guys? Y'all like it? I can wipe out the bottom. There we go. I lift it up to the camera to see if maybe you can see a little bit more of the details. It's got a lot of details in it from that spiky ball.
Christina says rub the sides and spin again.
Rub, oh, okay. I can do that. Rub the sides. Should I pick up paint off of the Whoosy What's It here? Thank you, Shannon. Rub the sides and spin again. Okay. Here we go. We're rubbing the sides.
She says just use your finger.
Oh, just use my finger? Okay. This is the main reason that I have always had an aversion to silicone. Okay, now we're gonna spin again. Here we go. Okay, that covered everything. Still looks pretty. You see a booger? Uh-oh, take a shot, Linda. I see it. Sort of in the center of the canvas. Yeah. All right. Well, it's doing it again on the side, so lesson learned. Lesson learned. Let's wipe its bottom again. Monroe says, be careful. Monroe is going to be our safety man. All right. Now, let me get this over there. I'll show y'all that center of the flower. It looks really cool up close and personal. Okay, let's clean up our mess here because we're going to do a different color palette. Where's my, I'll use this cup. I'll scrape it all up and put it in this cup. This is how I get my custom colors. Wipe that off. Okay. So, how is everybody's weather? Are y'all burning up? Are you comfortable? Are you in storms? Root beer! Nice. I don't like root beer, but you can have it. Uncomfy. Yeah, Shannon, it's going to get uncomfy. Storming, Brian? All right, let's put another cap on this. Move it out of the way. Where's Todd? Come here, Todd. All right, scrape up some paint. I'm not looking forward to that heat next week. Be sitting around in shorts and tank tops. Oops. Okay. Let's see what we end up with. A really pretty slate blue again. With some shimmer to it. Okay. Let's wipe off Todd. Hold this up. Okay. How we doing? This one will work. Put down the puppy pad. Push up my glasses. Okay. Turntable, what did I do with you? Down here. Okay. And we have a little 8x8 level 2 gallery wrapped canvas. Did I tell you the other one was level 2 gallery wrap? I don't remember. All right. So quit moving until I get situated here. Okay. Now we're going to use a color palette mixed with Floetrol. Swap these for these. There we go. All right, so we have Deco Art Dazzling, no, is that Dazzling Talent? No. Americana Decor Metallics Berry. Arteza Pearl Turquoise. Deco Art Extreme Sheen Pink Tourmaline. Sargent Art Copper. And Arteza Rose. I'm going to do something today that I've never done before. Well, I've sort of done it before, but not in this context. I'm going to do what I'm going to call a puddle flower. I'm going to put down puddles of paint, and then I'm going to take one of my paint brushes and I'm going to drag it through the petals. Then I'm going to spin it. See what happens. See what we get. Okay, so to start off with, I need to put down some, oh, this is mix. I don't want mix. I want Floetrol. Sargent Art Titanium White. So my Floetrol mix is, I take my paints and I put about a teaspoon of GAC 800 in my cup, and then I put my paint in and I mix that together really well. And then I pour in either glue all that's 70% glue, 30% water. And I'll put about 2 tablespoons of that in. And that mixture becomes my 1 part paint. And then I add, that's my 1 part paint, and then I add 4 to 5 parts Floetrol. And then water to thin if necessary. And I've been trying to use my paints a little thinner because I was using them kind of thick. Anybody got any other questions for me? I'll be happy to answer them. Sounds fun, Susan. Thank you. Oh, bye, Christina. Okay, that looks covered. Wipe off Todd. All right. Torch these bubbles. Okay. Let's find our center.
SJ pouring us. What's your favorite technique?
Oh, what's my favorite technique? Good question, Susan. Gonna have to say the airbrushed flower. That's my most favorite thing to do. After that, I don't know what would be my favorite after that. My second favorite. Okay. Now we have our center. Let's put this here. It's going to make it move, I think. Okay. We're going to start with DecoArt Dazzling Metallics Berry. Not Dazzling Metallics. Americana Decor Metallics Berry.
Hey, Brock's here.
Brock's here. Hey, Brock. Is Nat here too? Hey, Nat, if she's here. My arm is itching. Oh, it's one of those itches that it doesn't matter how much you scratch, it still itches. Woo! Okay. Arteza Pearl Turquoise. Okay. Extreme Sheen Pink Tourmaline. She does not want to come out of the bottle. Why don't you want to come out of the bottle? Urgh. Okay, I'm trying to take the cap off of this thing. It's not coming off. Come off. There. That's not clogged. That's not clogged at all. Do this. I should have started with my dots a little further out, I think, from the center. But that's okay. We're just playing. It's experimenting day. Now for some Sergeant Art copper. Squirt that out. And some Arteza Rose. Uh-oh. And if it doesn't work, and I can always pull out my airbrush, can't I? Okay, scratch my arm because it really itches. And do I want to go with again? I'm going to go again with some more color. Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy Carr. Nice to see ya. Okay, some more berry. Turquoise. Pink tourmaline. Okay. Scratch my arm because it itches. Should introduce a beard round where Dub dips his beard in paint, spin the canvas under it. I like that, Tomo. Although I don't want to have to clean paint out of his beard. Now the copper's wanting to discooperate. That's a new word. Ugh. Come on, copper. There we go. And rose. I'm shaking. All right, what are y'all laughing about? Okay, now we're going to torch this, get the bubbles out. Now I'm going to get my handy dandy paintbrush because it's bigger around than my skewer. And I'm going to do this. Leave the paint in there, then you can do this hour. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pull out. All right. Now we're going to spin it. See what happens. Why is Brian saying no? The bearded artist should do a bearded collaboration. I like that. Use your beards to paint with. I don't think Brian will join you on that. Scared to get his beard dirty. Okay, let's spin this. See what happens. Now we're going to use some centrifugal force like Miss Doris taught us. Now we'll come this way with it. Woo! Well, at least it landed face up on my nice clean table. I just cleaned this table. Let's try that again. Well, I'm not as enamored with this as I thought I might be. What do you guys think? Yes, Monroe says, be careful, please. I see that. All right.
Airbrush.
I think I'm going to drag the airbrush out and do something with this because I don't like it. And my arm is itching like crazy. I'm taking my glove off. Sometimes that can cause it. Oh, it's like all the way up here and here and here and here, and just the whole thing itches. Okay, let's get the airbrush out and take stock of this because I can't just start blowing paint around. I think what I'm going to do though is put a puddle of the colors in the middle and then blow it. Not the flowing canvas, but the flying canvas. No, Brock, it's not the monkeypox. Run a marble through it. Ooh. I got cooties. Okay, let's run a marble through it. I like that idea, Doris. I have to put gloves back on. Excuse me while I scratch. I got 5 minutes before Doris goes live. Okay. Oh, struggle cam again, huh? It's really a struggle this time because I had gloves on and my... Oh, forget it. Just forget it. Not gonna do it. Okay. I don't know what to do with this, guys. Thank you, Susan, for sharing in my laughter. Oh, you got to run. Bye, Brian. Okay. Well, since we're 4 minutes to Doris, I'm going to say goodnight and let y'all go so that we can get over to Doris's. We'll just let this live and maybe something will happen to it. I don't know. Maybe some crystals or some rocks or something. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I do appreciate it so very much. It's so much more fun to have y'all with me when I paint, and I love it. So, and I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a lovely, lovely day. And until we meet again, enjoy your journey. Bye, y'all.